Hello, folks. I'm here. It's Thursday, the 5th of December. Cheers. The compilation didn't come yesterday. The hopefully today, maybe tomorrow. You know, part of what gets me to make a video when I'm not really in the mood or not really thinking I have much to say is I look at the previous day's video numbers, and it does kind of, it's like, wow, people. I don't know why people watch me, but over 1,000 people watch me within less than a 24-hour period. I looked at some of my older videos and it's upwards 30, 50,000 views. So somebody likes to watch me for whatever reason, to hear what I say. So here I am today. Hoping that the deep cuts comes today or tomorrow, and I know that the my new CD is not expected until Monday. And waiting is tough for me. It is. It's like so. But yesterday I received a package in the mail that was a surprise from the artist Thomas Bailey, who I had not heard of or don't remember. And I had to look him up because it's like, I'll show the stuff in a minute. It's kind of unique. Thomas William Bailey sent me a series of audio postcards. These are pretty deluxe. It's the artwork. This is just the one where he sent the message. Dereck, my friend Yin recommended that I send a copy of her new audio postcard from my label and some others from the series. Thank you, Thomas. This is a unique series of really nice. Let me try to look it up on. Excuse me. The 15 Minutes of Anonymity is the name of the label. And these are, sorry, I want to present this to you, but I'm also learning about it because it's like, this is cool. So the one that I'm showing here is by Alan Cordes. I showed an album of his recently that he did with Makoto Kawabata. And this is a field recording recorded in Dortmund, Germany. These are like, how unique and how beautiful. Each one of these is a different artist. It's a postcard. Thank you, Thomas, for providing me with the download codes. I downloaded and spent the rest of the day listening to this stuff. I'm fascinated by, look at the quality of these postcards. See where it's got the silver embossed ink on it and some kind of logo. I can't make out if that's Thomas's name or what it is, but it's on all the cards in silver ink. And these are really something. The corresponding audio fading sketches by RLW is what this one is. And it was this person, reverse image, the artist that makes the reverse image, which is out on Fourth Dimension. Hey, Richard, if you see this, who also has an audio card here. Let me get my mind together here. Reverse, because I put these in my folders. Reverse image. Eclipse Dissonant is the name of that one. I'll just show these because, again, I just got them yesterday and I'm just getting familiar with this. But what a unique, see that? Isn't that beautiful? 15 minutes of anonymity. This is cool. This is not something that I think I would like personally want to do because I'm kind of, really into the format of records and CDs. But this is art. This is pure art. This is number 6. 15 minutes of anonymity. This one, these are just really high quality. This is artwork. Wonderful. I have to get my peepers on. I'm trying my hard. Been trying to do that more. It's just like, let me just try to keep reading. Yeah, this is the one for reverse image. That's beautiful, really. Let me make sure I'm holding this up. Yeah, here we go. Hold it up correctly. There it is. Thank you, Yen. And thank you, Thomas, for sending these to me. These are like, I wouldn't have known anything about this. And everything is very interesting. The Al Margolis Bailey recordings, it's like heavy electronics and heavy sound processing, and I just love this stuff. This card here is just beautiful. And this is by Roll Meal Cop. Unheard. I mean, these are probably not cheap to make. And it's interesting to me. It's like, how many people listen to stuff like this besides me? And the last one in the series here that I'm showing is by, I believe it's Thomas Bailey himself. No, this is Mark Behrens. Thank you very much for sending these to me, people. This is like really unique. And it's sound work. I love sound work, and I was intrigued, and it was deep listening. You can take a microphone outside and record the sounds, and it'll be unique. It's never completely silent anywhere. Everywhere has ambience. And so field recordings really show that. And that's part of what's on this series of audio postcards. Thank you very much, Thomas, for sending these to me. And thank you, Yen of Reverse Image, for thinking of me. You say, wow, really pretty unique. Really pretty unique. In other music news, this is sitting out because this is one record that got played in recent times that was really quite a disappointment, actually. I'll be honest. It stays in my collection because it's part of my Tangerine Dream collection. But this album, Lily on the Beach, when I was looking at my Tangerine Dream section, I was looking at it and thinking, I don't remember what that sounds like at all. And Tangerine Dream at the beginning was very innovative. And they got to the point where their music is like background music. That's what this is to me. My music does not compare to this. I think my music is more substantial personally. This is like, it's like travelogue music. Now, I call my music soundtrack for living, but I don't feel anything personal when I listen to this. It's like, man, they got a good thing going here, so they keep it going. That's what I took from this album. It's like, that was so-so. And of the records yesterday that I showed, I played them all. And this one, it's the vocals. The vocals are just absolutely dreadful. If the person saw this, sorry. The vocals on this album, Christian Boulé, are absolutely ridiculously sad. And this, like I said, this is a killer album. Interesting that the lead singer was originally the drummer. And I can tell because the drums are really important on all of these tracks. And the drums are pretty busy too. It's a good album, good rockin' tracks. It would be cool to hear a modern heavy band do some versions of Blood Rock songs because the riffs are really good. Pardon me, folks. I'm losing a tooth. So that's what I'll share this morning. It looks like the United States is not sending any post to Canada right now. I don't know how long that's going, but I'll check again today. But there was a news report on it yesterday. No mail to Canada. It's crazy. So as soon as that changes, I'll mail the discs that are waiting from the Canadians that bought since the strike started. And I sent some out already to Canada. If they come back to me, someone asked me if I would sign it if the disc makes it all the way back to me to be resent. Yeah, I'll sign it, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. My thoughts would go out to my family out in California. There's always a challenge, okay? Always a challenge. So I'm just hoping for things to just get better. It's money. Just, hope things get better. For the rest of you folks that watch me, thanks for being with me. Let me see what's in the comments here. I don't know if there's anything in the comments that needs to be addressed. Yes, Duck Stab is great. Good to hear from you, Ellie. Yes, Beluger, I did check out the You Do Right, mainly by their video for their latest album. I'm at a point now where it's like I've almost like inoculated myself from the record store. It's like it's been so long since I've been to one. I'm not even wanting to go to the record store. I keep finding stuff here already in my collection. It's like, man, I got some shit. Someone made a comment about labels going under, and the Barris, please, just understand how I respond. It's like, because you ask me things, it's like, why are you asking me this? Shame what happened to Lane. Do you think overdoses will continue to have an negative impact on musicians, may increase perhaps? To me, Barris, sorry, but to me that's a dumb question. Human nature, why would it change now just because of Lane Staley? Bear with me, folks, okay? I'm real, okay? If that person was in the room with me and we're having a conversation and they asked me that question, I would respond like that. It's like, what the fuck? Come on. Yes, I have no problem being associated with gay people. No, I catalog by genre. I hate the fact that we have to categorize things still. I stopped categorizing by genre when I was still in my 20s because it became obvious at a certain point that, well, this could be in this genre and this one. And this is no fun. I categorize by alphabet, by the artist, okay? Yes, comments about the family, and then I see someone also commented about Prince's Family Band, which I have the single. I didn't think the album was very good. A couple folks were at the Clash of the Titans show that I talked about with Alice in Chains and Megadeth and Dan. Cool that you were there. You were pretty young, weren't you, at the time, I imagine? And regarding the Genesis box set, I had forgotten that, yes, Peter Gabriel re-recorded the vocals and it didn't work, in my opinion. Trying to improve it because he didn't think his vocals were, because of costume and stuff, that the vocals didn't come out very good on the original recordings. But it didn't help. It sounds disconnected to me. It's just like it didn't even work. So good to hear from you folks, okay? I love that my presence is important to people. I don't worry or concern myself with how you are perceiving me because I don't know. I'm in my head, you're in yours. Some people could be watching me from a negative point of view where they're laughing, making fun of me. I don't know that. If they tell me, well, they told me. So what? Does that change my view of myself? No. It's unfortunate that that sort of interaction can change the way people feel about themselves. I see it on my Facebook feed. I have friends who are broken and are kind of unaware that they really invest in their brokenness. And they're always crying out, nobody cares, nobody cares. Well, nobody cares, and you're no different from anybody else, so fucking care about yourself is the message I want to get. And I want to say it like that because it's the one that saved my life. Get the message. Everyone is doing their own agenda, never doing yours. And when you think they're doing yours, they're still doing their agenda. So stop being hung up on, nobody cares about me. What about you? What do you care about? Haven't you figured that out yet? That if you don't care about yourself, you meet somebody that is attracted to you or wants something from you, it doesn't change how you feel about yourself. You have to do that. It's never going to work. And I see some friends of mine, they kind of irritate me. It's like, this is ridiculous. You just keep crying out, and you have the answer. And you think somebody else has the answer. They're in just as bad a shape as you, if not worse. Start reevaluating the way you think about things. That's the key. It's the way that you're looking at stuff. It's this lifelong, for most of it's a lifelong pattern that gets started when we're young. And it remains, and for some of us it gets worse, some of us it gets better. But you have to do the work. I can't fix you, and nobody else can fix you. And even if you meet that person that rings all those bells and all of your endorphins go off and all that natural stuff, deep attraction, you still need to love yourself, okay? All right, talk to you.